Milehightarot. What's up, family? Welcome back. Welcome back to Milehightarot, where real eyes, real lies, real lies. I'm your girl Q Tiamat. You can call me Q. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, share, subscribe button. Now, a little bit about how I read. It's kind of like a truth with a book club. Okay, I do curse in some of my readings. When Samuel L. Jackson comes through, kind of enjoy him when he does come in. So, if this is not the channel for you, there's many other readers out there that are really, really good. I like some of them. Hey, but whatever it is that you might want to hear, that might resonate with you, please leave a comment, share it. Some of your life's journey on this fool's journey, like we all are on. Now, energy is fluid, so some of us do possess the divine masculine and divine feminine. Some have lived in their divine masculine a lot of their lives, even though that they are divine feminine. Kind of like think like a man, act like a lady type of thing. They know those things. I get told a lot of those things, that I'm kind of around those lines. And so, along on my journey, I've done a bunch of different things on my channel so far, on a couple of different channels, and along with some of my clients. But tonight, I've been led to do this. And this is Oracle Hood Tales at the Crossroads. Now, every single time that I've shuffled the cards, the Crossroads keeps popping up. So that's what we're about to do. Okay? This is about the Book of Contracts. Being the energy is fluid, I'm not going to tell you to go look for your rising sun, Venus, and all that. Because everybody got a state. Wherever they stay, what state they're in, the city that they're in, everybody got a hood. Everybody got a hood tale. Somebody got a crossroads. Somebody got a story to tell. So we're about to tap in and see what's going down. Okay? About cutting some things away, reaping and sowing at the crossroads. About some secrets and some knowledge and some knowing some things. That's a tower moment. Maybe somebody was doing some things they didn't have no business. Of course, it's the fucking crossroads. It's the hood tales. Okay? So, somebody at home wants to be told something. But they down at the crossroads. They talking. Okay? They being told something down at the crossroads. Something that's an obstacle. Okay? So let's bam. Cutting things away. Reaping and sowing. About the secrets that you hold and keep. This begat of this tower moment. Somebody delivering some information that was an obstacle. Some cobwebs, some diversions, some bones. In the closet. Maybe somebody wanted to deliver some things. Okay? Every dog has his day. Remember that. At the crossroads. Things is looking pretty cloudy. I don't know how the things looking in your neighborhood, but this is, we've been having a lot of fires where I'm at. So everything's looking pretty cloudy. Okay? But the ancestors see through all the lies. And there's certain things that is going on that is, causing whatever all of these obstacles are at this crossroads. They're causing a lot of obstacles affecting people's health in their lives. A spiritual burden. Now it's time for it to stop. Okay? Rooted information, I'm telling you. You might have heard some things at the crossroads in your life. You might have heard some things down up in the streets that caused the spiritual burden. You know, you might be saying, like, forget that. I'm done with that. I ain't doing that no more. Or, I ain't dealing with that person no more. Or you thought that you were dealing with some people that was cool, but they really wasn't. But seeing how right now what I see that's going down with somebody here at the Crossroads is that the fact that saying, hey, the message is reaping and sowing. And it's about cutting those things away from all of the people, place, or things that you think that are loyal. Okay? So that you could be able to tap into your gifts with the Creator. It's about reaping and sowing. It's about the book of contracts at the hood tells at the crossroads. So be lucky. That little feeling that you might feel like, shh, I'm glad this is or is not me. But if it is, some of those secrets that you do know and you do hold, be appreciative of those things, because you could be in jail. You could be, dead and gone. You know, appreciate your kids. Like, man, this could be a situation about some kids. You know, God watches over the children. This is about saving some of the children as well. Watching over the children. God's children. Looking and communicating and making sure that they are appreciative and find some of these missing children as well. Networking, meeting up with some of his children. Kind of like a coming to God moment for some. But there's this goddess and this older man. They're hopeful. She may be an older woman or older man. Older woman, older goddess. Older woman could be auntie, grandma, shit, I don't know. The Lilith, this is usually for an older man, older woman, alternative sex, whatever it is that you or she or choose, or who or he or shim. But they're hopeful. They're somebody you might know from a long time ago. Could be ancestors. This goddess could be stable, a stable person. These two people could be hopeful about maybe being in a relationship or networking with each other. Making a commitment. Rebirthing stage with their children. Communicating with their children. But some of those things that they felt burdened from, maybe from some of those lies that have been discovered from the mask that have been dropped away from someone, from the loyal people, place, or things, it was a loss. The mouse card comes out. And when the mouse card comes out, that and anything surrounding it is a big deal. Because at some point, at some point you gotta realize, like, you've cut away. You might have broke up with the person. You might have getting a divorce with someone, because these are timeless. You know, it could have already happened, or in the process, or it's going to happen. But in the next 3 to 6 months is what I just saw. But there is a loss that someone might feel within a commitment they might have had with either in a marriage, or in a commitment that they might have thought that was solid with someone, with all these loyal people, place, or things that they thought that was serving them that really wasn't. God is seeing that this is a contractual agreement, that the fact of saying, hey, those things that you that did or did not serve you. You have to cut those things away. And the commitment that you did have, it's about rebirthing, and everything was the way it's supposed to happen. Whether you had these kids and you were hopeful about certain things, these things were navigated. They were already navigated. They were already supposed to be happening. They were set to happen. Okay? So the sly manipulating work that was done, maybe by this goddess, you know, whether it was through this separation, maybe she just kept working. Some of you could be just working. Some of, you know, somebody might have been going to jail at some point, whether it be male or female. But they definitely were, you know, just trying to work and stay focused. They could be an authoritative person, really kind of bossy, dictative a little bit. Yeah, an authoritative mother. Yeah, so she was doing some black fox here, some sneaking around. Somebody through separation they were doing during this particular tower moment too. Maybe they could be doing that now or will be doing that. But somebody eventually is just kind of like controlling and doing things, and like they got a bunch of secrets. And this authoritative mother, bear-like mother, is in, you know, it's just like in the community. Like, she's with her children, but she's still just kind of like nurturing her children and still kind of networking throughout the neighborhood, talking, birds of a feather kind of flock together, maybe having some play dates or something like that. But here at the crossroads now, or in the future, right now, some things may feel like they're in the crossroads, that they're feeling like there are obstacles, but in the near future, the ancestors are seeing through all this, you know, and, you know, kind of coming through, as long as you ask as well, like seeing through the snakes and the lies and the deceit. But it's about trying to gain clarity at the crossroads. Okay? So, refreshing yourself, you know. I don't know why I just heard and seen somebody say masturbating. What the fuck? At the hotels at the crossroads, somebody said masturbate. Oh, Lord. Or cheating with somebody in the community. Because it's right, it's like right there, like, pow. You know. So, in your heart, you know that you are your own star. Try to manifest some things, you know, in your, you know, with this contract, with the, even knowing that the simple fact that no matter what crossroads you at, no matter what hood you at, no matter what state you at, look inside your heart. It's about turning inward to your own self, to your own heart, and see that you are the star, to refresh your own self, to gain clarity. Communicate to yourself. And it's definitely talking to women and children. Women who have children. No matter what age they are. Shit, I'm 50 years old, straight up. And I know I still would, you know, my mother is the last parent I have. And I know I would be very upset if something happened to my mother. But I know, you know, because this is a 3D, I know that we have a different life pattern. It's about, you know, knowing that the fact of saying, hey, we know that there's another place. We would, you know, for those who don't know that, we have to be able to help guide them. Okay, I am straight up water. Okay, I don't know a lot of other people's signs. I've had a very good chance. I've had a chance to be able to network with some of my clients on, you know, some of my YouTube channels, and they've even traveled afar to even come and visit me and things of such. And oh my God, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I have to say, man. But now it's about turning inwardly. Wherever we are, whatever my hotels, crossroads we at, it's about being able to stop, Okay? Put a depth. Put an end to things. End of contracts. Reevaluate. Stop. Skirt. Let's start again. Okay. It's almost kind of like, I don't know why I saw this, but I saw this on Facebook where they saw this man where it said that every marriage should be like a contract of, and everything should be evaluated every 5 years. And then that way, if a person has decided if they don't want to be married to that person again, they could decide if they want to stay in the marriage or not. Yeah, because it's a spiritual burden. Yeah, time to stop that. But it's time to turn inwardly so that you might be able to self-reflect those things and be your own writer. Yeah, be your own writer and recognize things that's going on in the present or things that might have happened in not too far in the past, not too far in the present, but in the future, but stay present right now. But recognize some things. You may even, have some dreams, there may be some I see a very intuitive divine feminine here that needs to recognize that this divine masculine, there may be a writer there. He's a writer for her. This divine masculine is he's a thinker. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. But he's going toward this divine feminine, and he does recognize that he thinks of her like she's the key. Like, I like her, I want her, that she's the key to my life. She opened up some things about me, or they may be wanting to come to open up some things about themselves to you, and open up and reveal about some gifts. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Or may be able also, to tell you about, say, hey, I've been lying. I recognize the deceit and the lies. That you've been telling at home, or, that's affecting our home. That's been done, the things that's been done in my home. Now, I have seen some other readers say that the fact that someone got caught up in a 3-ring circle, where someone triangle, where someone got caught and walked in on someone at home, like, oh my God, they got caught having sex with someone else at the hotels. Or they got caught, cheating, which explains to somebody getting caught in the loyal people, place, or things of the community with this mouse card. Somebody sneaking around. Ashe, the bell rang there. Yes, indeed. So it was delivered, and it was, somebody might have been hopeful about the relationship, and trying to be like, oh yeah, they may be working, they may be, trying to be hoping that the commitment was solid. But all that did was just create an ill feeling. Some of it was self-sabotage. Like, they might have known that this person was the way that they were, but it caused a spiritual burden. And now it's time, like, look, I'm done with your ass. This is the end. I'm done with this. I don't want to deal with this no more. Or maybe, I don't like to associate that card with death, but it's resourceful. Like, this whole thing is just like, look, potential. There's resources. The Vivica Pisces. I mean, I swear, it's just like, I don't want to swear, but man, there's some potential at home. There's some potential, some resources that's going on. There, maybe somebody could be losing, some sneaking around, some lies and deceit that's going on. Okay. Now, the deck that I just used was the African Goddess Oracle. by Andrea Furtick. But this, I'm going to bring out another deck here. One moment, because this is just, it needs to be clarified a little bit more to me. Now the next deck that I'm about to use is the Fairy Lenormand. I really love Lenormand decks. I kind of mastered those, so I like them those little fairies. I like the fairies. Fairies is the shit. When I was a kid, I used to have this little unicorn. It was like a crystal unicorn, and it was on a mirror. Man, I used to carry that thing around like it was a plush teddy bear or some shit. But I carried it around. Hood tails and all. The 70s was some shit to me. I like the 70s. I don't give a damn. Anyway, yeah, you cups out. Children. Yep, I like them. The 70s. Okay? Playing around in the court. Yeah. But then playing around in the garden, got this guy, this divine masculine. I don't know, man. That's making me feel kind of funny and shit. I don't like this. Little children in divine masculine, what the hell? I don't know, because he got his back turned toward her or some shit. So, I don't know. We about to see and shit, because God said it was about protecting the children. So I know I wanted to dig a little deeper into this, but this divine masculine is about maybe to deliver a message, okay? Or maybe someone's kid is about to deliver a message. Be like, mama, get rid of his motherfucking ass. Oh shit. So, and she telling the motherfucker at home, like, look, it's, man, you think that motherfucker lucky? He got some secrets, something's up with his ass. I don't like him. But there's some obstacles. I'm trying to tell you, a mama, a child, is somebody trying to tell somebody something. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. I don't want to read this all long. Oh, I'm so sorry. But this networking here with this mama, this authoritative mother, networking in the community, it's an obstacle. With this divine masculine man, this offensive man that got some secrets and some knowledge about some children. Maybe somebody lost some kids. Somebody got some kids taken. Somebody's kids missing. Oh my God. Reaping and sowing. Maybe somebody got pregnant. Somebody is pregnant. But oh my God. Or may have a miscarriage, Lord Jesus. Give me a minute. I gotta light some more sage up in here. What's this? I'm so sorry. And if anybody is real sensitive like me, I know that I'm going to have to transmute this somehow. But this is how I was told to do this. So here at the crossroads, oh my God, here at the crossroads, even though things are cloudy and confused, oh my God, and it reflects right back on it with the cloudy and the confusion. With this obstacle, watch it. Excuse me. Got my little dog down there, sorry. She's like hiding up underneath the table. Every time I'm doing a reading, she's kind of like, I don't know if it's, she usually just go in the room whenever I would do the cards because of the shuffling. But lately she's just been hiding up underneath the table. So here at the crossroads, we got completion, stopping of something, of a contract, or death. Hood tells at the crossroads. You hear what I'm saying? Okay? So that's the clarity. Ashe. So recognize and realize, real eyes, that you may be thinking of someone. You may be thinking about a people, place, or thing or situation, or someone may be thinking the same way about you, or dreaming or manifesting as well. But pay attention to your dreams, and the ancestors will show you the lies and the deceit. They will reveal it. This spiritual burden is no more. And they will tell you, hey, once they send it to you, stop that shit. At home. It's at home. It has something to do with someone's children that they think and they know that is a gift. They feel that they know they're loyal to their children, but there is some sort of a loss that they're facing with a commitment that they hold with someone in their heart. Okay? So because of those things that was sown, and God saw this loss and this cheating, God was like, oh, no, buddy. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. So all that ill feeling that you feel, just recognize, or that you are feeling about this divine masculine who has all these secrets. He may even have some secrets and some knowledge, that on the flip, that the person may be, hey, I need to be committed to this person, and I see that this person is and her child are gifted, and I want to be able to help you and stop you from having this spiritual burden, and I want to be your light. I want to be your gift. Ashe. I want to be the one that's there for you. But even a child on that other, what I was just speaking of, being able to tell about these obstacles that's going on. Maybe the child may be like, mama, I don't want you to bring that dude up in here. We don't like his ass. Or, like, hey, I got some secrets too, mom. And knowledge and knowing, and I may know some things, but I'm trying to tell you, listen to your children, because they could be little angels. They are little angels themselves. You may want a man just for the simple fact of having him around, but shoot, don't be going along with that old, it's better than having a piece of man than having no man at all if he ain't going to be right and do right by you and your babies, because that's not cool. But continue to, listen to your children and nurture them, and listen to see which directional flow you'll be going with them in the garden. Because you got to raise them up, regardless if mother, sister, cousin, brother, pastor, any daddy around. Because it's mama's baby, daddy's maybe in some people's town. This goddess may be freaking cloudy or confused. Okay, sneaking around town. Confused at the hood tales at the motherfucking crossroads, baby. Okay? But this older person, this older woman or older man, or alternative, whatever the hell you want to be, transgender, this bear type of authoritative type of a mother that is networking and communicating in the maybe trying to meet up with someone, maybe trying to make a date with someone, may face an obstacle. Yeah, they may face an obstacle, but it's just a diversion. You know, they still loyal about some things, though. This is not a love reading. Just let y'all motherfuckers know this is Hood Tales. Okay? So they some loyal. Could be loyal to their money. Loyal to navigate some shit. You know, be hopeful. I hope I can make me some motherfucking money tonight. I hope I can score tonight. I hope I can make a commitment to have a rebirthing stage tonight. Ooh. Rebirth. Look, I hope I can rebirth and make a commitment to be sneaky, manipulative, or just go to work. Whatever. But it looks like somebody's moving to be sneaky toward a loyal people, place, or thing. But they also face obstacles. Okay? So, with the commitment that they're going to face with these loyal people, place, or things is a loss. They thought it was a potential. Some motherfuckers may get, you know what I'm saying? They may get that money. Potentially, they could get that at home. So, don't be out there cheating. Okay? Don't be out there cheating! Okay? Everything I'm saying here reflects that shit. So, through the separation, if you are at work, or if you're away from home, or if you're at the Hood Tales at the Crossroads, don't be you supposed to be moving towards your money, man. Okay, move towards your money. Or take your ass home. Shit. Okay, be this authoritative mother, though. She really is hopeful. And I said hopeful. But she's at a standstill when it comes to networking and doing some things right now. She's facing some obstacles. But there is a, like she's just at a standstill. You know, she may be even at home waiting for this person. Or waiting for her man or whoever, she, you know, waiting for them to call. Waiting for this loyal friend or waiting for somebody, you know, that they might, their husband or somebody that, whoever the fuck they, excuse my language, they supposed to be cheating around. Somebody was cheating around. Whoever out there sneaking around. That they think that they might even be sneaking around with somebody. Shoot. This is exhausting. I need a drink. Hold on, let me get some water. All right. So now there's because of this obstacle that's been going on, or will be going on, or did go on, or will happen. 3-6 months, I just saw. The communication about the secrets and the knowledge. Maybe the children might have divulged it, or maybe it was just oh, my bad. I accidentally hit the bell. I wasn't trying to. But I guess that was so. But because my next statement was going to be that maybe this person was immature, but it has to do with children. So, and secrets that this divine masculine knew about. And there was some the obstacles that was told in the community begat a tower moment, which caused somebody maybe to move, or just look like could be somebody moving, but it also was just like, either I'm gonna be with this person for money, or I'm going moving toward my money, or I'm protecting my money, or this person, it was like, shit, forget this. This is an obstacle. This is a diversion. You know what I'm saying? You've been boning somebody else, basically. But at the crossroads right now, it's like everything has stopped when it comes to, security, when it comes to home life. And there's a burden. So there's like some sort of a non-clarity about some shit. They do, or some of you have, some of you haven't. I just, saw intuitive. Some may be a little bit more intuitive than others, but at some point. But there is a spirituality burden, or maybe facing some trouble when it comes to having non-clarity at the crossroads when it comes to this. And this authoritative mother is, even though she may be, a high priestess or what have you, she sees this loss, and it's could be potentially behind money, and it may affect the household, or it could be something about looking at this spiritual burden like, dang, and looking at this tower like, what the hell, man? He or she has been messing around, but and I'm only saying he or she because of the alternative sex that some others may be wanting to acknowledge, but myself, I like strictly dickly. Thank you. So, moving on. So, in the heart here, with this commitment that was made with all these people that were loyal, that were the loyal people, place, or things that we all thought that were loyal. Some of them could be, I just saw Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio for sure. I see Aries, okay, Leo, definitely Leo and Pisces, and Libra. But everything in this tells me that the fact saying, hey, the stars, somebody could be even a star watcher. Shoot, I am. I love the stars. We are stars, shit. But there's this Aquarius that's in someone's heart, okay, that has this commitment, this contract. Is definitely all those signs that I mentioned that are in the community, that are in a contractual agreement that was in the heart. Definitely, it was about these agreements that were made before we came. That was supposed to be told and supposed to happen. That were supposed to happen toward this message of Tower. Okay? And those are two different decks, so recognize. And the ancestors are helping this. Again, there again. The key is movement, expansion, and growth. Okay? Expansion and growth. That's the ship. Get on my mothership, baby. But right now, because of the things that have been told, or have been said, or will be said, by this divine feminine, saying, "Hey, I stopped that shit. I don't want that. This is completion. I don't want that. Don't come to my house no more. It's a spiritual burden. Fuck that. I'm sick of that." This divine masculine, she recognizes that this divine masculine, and recognizes that everything that glitters is not gold. And it's the number 7. So, like I said there again, it could reflect an Aquarius or an Aries. But this divine masculine, even though both of these two people or everybody might think of each other or at some point, is for everyone in the whole world, humanity, about growth. That's about rebirthing stages, starting new contracts, signing off on old new ones. You can't even go to the next one until you're checking off on the last one and doing a check mark with those people. Okay? Right now, all I hear is you can only have certain sex with certain people before you can even go on to the next person, because, you know, if that's what you really gonna do, but you have to know about sexual ties too. Okay? But that's another video. Shoot. Hit me up in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if that's something you might want to talk about. Me and some of my sister circle friend girls, we do that quite frequently. We just don't record some of them all the time. After we've chopped it up, we've realized at some point that, damn, we should have recorded that shit. Now, we at the hood tales at the Crossroads. Communicating. Okay? Communicating about some secrets and some knowledge. Some things are being, you know, shined down on. That are lucky. That are good. Mainly about some secrets and some knowledge at the book, at the contracts, at the hood tales. About children. The child. Maybe the child in you. The little bitty you. You know, some people like to hold themselves in the victim consciousness all the damn time. And fear-based reality. You might think that you got over some things. You might have thought that, oh, because you left a person and went on to another relationship, that he or she is not the same person that you dated, and that you try to make that other person fit into their shoes, the person that you really did like, that it didn't work out. Or you try to be with somebody and you say, I ain't like that. And they say, yes, you are. You trying to make me fit into somebody else's shoes. And you go, no, I'm not. Yes. If the next person tells you that, and the next person tells you that, if you done got into that many damn motherfucking relationships, then best believe it's you. Okay? Do some self-reflection for your damn selves. But, excuse me, don't want to offend anybody, but the things that have been shined down about these lies and these secrets, I ain't even saying any lies at this point, but things that you could have been betrayed or I don't know. I don't want to say that I'm just going to say it, naive. You were naive about, or you might have known the shit about it. You knew it. Yeah. Yeah. You knew it in your heart. Yeah. You knew it in your heart. The key. You knew it in your heart. That is about reaping and sowing. Wow. Reaping and sowing. About the losses. Except in the parts that you played in it. Everybody wants to point the finger. Nobody wants to be wrong. Everybody wants to play the superhero. And everybody wants to make sure that they say, hey, I didn't do that. Okay? But the things that are resourceful at home, it's about that was going to at least relieve some of the spiritual burden that you do have. Not just, you know, things at home, bills being paid, dishes need to be done, house need to be done, clothes need to be done, kids need to be clean, they need to be bathed, they need to be fed, your husband need to be loved, you need love. Don't you like love? Shit, I like love. I love love. Sure. But the things that are going on at home, there's this older woman or older man that definitely, they definitely have some gifts. Okay? But, oh yeah, they definitely have some gifts. And they want to try to give them to you so they can maybe relieve some of that spiritual burden wherever it is that you have or call home. Maybe a physical place or within your own. You know, if you knew like I knew, you'd be trying to tap into that own shit. And be able to want to love and share yourself with someone. Want me to say it again? Love yourself with someone. And share yourself with someone. Okay? And be resourceful for yourself. Drop off those things that don't serve you. Of all the people, place, or things. And stop all that ill feeling and arguing with people. Because it's nothing. Do them motherfuckers pay your bills? Stop arguing with these people. Look at him. She's sticking her fingers in her ear and shit. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Be resourceful for yourself. Refresh. Take some baths. Do some things for yourself. Okay? This is the last deck. We're going to do the Oracle E. Let me take some water here for a minute. Hold on. That's a lot of energy. I'm going to have to go back and listen to this. Hood Tales. And I'm using nothing but Oracle cards. Okay? So the next deck that I'm about to use is the Oracle of E. That is by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed. I like those two ladies. Well, at least one of them. Colette. Just getting into it. Pamela Grout. But their deck is pretty simple. But if I expanded their deck to the Lenormand spread. The Lenormand spreads, what I do, is a little different than probably most people. The Lenormand spread is 36 cards. Okay? 36 cards. So do know that when you come to my channel, you get an in-depth of, I don't do the Vimeo and all those, and you know, you got to pay for all this and that. I'm going to try to build the channel up when I can. But other than that, people that know me and know how to get in contact with me at the Milehightarot at gmail.com, you can always come back to me and I'll try to, you know, like I said, network with you. I do have other channels, but I do network with other people. And like I said, I have gotten a chance to meet some of my people that come from other states that kind of like, hey, I specifically was on vacation, you know what I'm saying, and I want to be able to come visit you, you know, and I have met up with them, so even allowed them to come to my home. So, but with that being said, I love to meet new people. So, open your gifts, all right? Tap into that little self of you of what the things that you thought that you wanted to do when you were younger, you know? Cut away some of those things that maybe somebody told you that you couldn't do, so that you can be able to tap into your gifts, you know. But when it comes to this divine masculine, this soul, you know, look inside your heart in the solar plex when it comes to some of the things that serve you and don't serve you. You know, don't let somebody tell you what you can or can't do to be able to make your gifts happen. You know, to make your dreams happen. But look inside your heart when it comes to this, all the people, place, or things. But this divine masculine, he definitely has all these secrets. And, you know, maybe you might need to get rid of his ass. You know, listen to the children, like I said. But saying, hasta la vista, baby. Shit, I'm about it. You need to go. You know, I feel in my heart right now, there's a heartbeat, even though things might have been lucky, and I feel like I'm appreciative of the things that's at home. This message that I feel is lucky. Period. Okay? So, I'm starting from scratch, and I'm going to network with somebody else, and or of the people, place, or things that I want to network with and do, because those things were an obstacle before. So I'm starting from scratch. So I had a hairball maybe before, or someone needs to clear their hairball from the motherfuckers at the hood at the top crossroads. You can't be motherfucking meek at the crossroads of your life. You got to speak up. Tell somebody what the hell is up. Don't be all meek and mild and saying, oh, well, I don't want to offend him. He may not ever come back. Oh, well, if he was not for you in the first place, trust me, if he or she, if it was never in he or she to do anything about to be right by you, they ain't going to do it now. Okay? It ain't even got nothing to do with you. It got to do with them and their childish ways, and that the fact that they need to put away childish things. When you're a child, you do childish things, and you put away those childish things when you become an adult. But you definitely somebody need to definitely stand up for themselves. Don't have no hairball. Start from scratch. And tell somebody exactly what it is, and say, hey, I need you to go. And I see that the fact that maybe my child or somebody else might have said something, or I found out some information, but I need you to go. And you need to say it nice and easy, because there's some crazy people out there in this world. They'll hurt you. So be careful. They ain't got nothing to lose. So be smooth and easy and shit. Okay? Recognize who the hell you been sleeping with. Have proper discernment of spirit who the hell you been dealing with. Make sure your ass ain't sleeping with just some crazy motherfucker. And pay attention to the ancestors. And say, hey, maybe this motherfucker's not good for my health. Or he's affecting your health. Or these lies, I can't take it no more. Or this person is going to wind up doing something to you. I just got done dealing with someone who just, one of the parents at the school's children, their mother just had a baby, just got done, getting all these licensures for all these things all these dreams that she wanted, and this man killed her. Because she seen some of the aggressive things. She couldn't even go to the grocery store. That's what it was behind. And I can relate to that. Some people came, they be like, oh, no, I would have did this and I would have did that. But hey, when you love somebody, and I mean really, truly, what you think that you, at the time, you think that you, oh, well, he'll change, he or she will change. No. No. He or she have given you many flags for you to leave. Okay? Talk to your sister circles, talk to your homegirl, talk to your mama, somebody, grandma, somebody hey. Talk to a damn stranger at the hood tails, at the crossroads. Hey, that motherfucker's following me. Something. But be aware at home. Be very vigilant at home. And all those loyal people, places, and things that you make a commitment with, or that you did make a commitment with in your heart, the ancestors, let them know. It's some of that shit is affecting your health, and it's a nasty ass knot. Okay? So through all that lying and cheating and everything that you might have felt, or that you did face, even though that you can refresh yourself and you are strong, it's about still picking up after yourself. Accepting the parts that you've played in, the parts by allowing people to treat you a certain way at the hood tails. Maybe giving up some tail shit. I don't know. Pick up after yourself. Maybe you're a nasty motherfucker. But God sees this loss. He sees the cheating. You know what I'm saying? The answer is everybody just tired of it. It's about the book of contracts. So it's about, basically hey, they trying to tell you, like, hey, through the live wire, maybe through this message. Like I said, if something resonates with you, please leave a comment. Okay, because I be doing a lot of other things that keep me pretty much busy, where I don't even get to do a lot of videos, but this is all right. This is what I've been led to do, so I'm like, okay. So through this tower moment that we're all having through this quarantine and everything, it's kind of like, jackpot! Okay? Recognize the secrets and the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, within. Whether it be within the little self. Ask your little self and say, self, can you get in touch with my higher self? Help me not to suffer so damn bad. Not be the fool. Okay? And maybe your children, like I said, pay attention to your children. They're very intuitive and they're very smart. Okay? So, right now, even though you're nurturing them and you know, some, like I said, because this is the crossroads right now, the children are also, whatever it is that you do, they do. So if you free falling, shit, they free falling. You know? But this goddess that's not clear on some things, that maybe, you know, maybe thinking about someone sneaking around on her, or that probably has been sneaking around, that hasn't been really speaking up or anything like that. She's trying to find and tap into, you know, figure it out and say, oh my God, I need to look deeper within and see that x-ray vision and see the obstacle with this older person, or with this, you know, older woman, older man. Could be a parent, could be just, like I said, anyone in particular, because energies are fluid and it's about loyal people, places, or things when it comes to oracleship and navigation and being hopeful about something when you come to a reading. So you got to be able to, you know what resonates for you, and not just because somebody else is sitting there with you and they say, girl, listen to this. You go, oh, yeah, no. It's about self-resonation, so bring it to yourself, okay? Of the people, loyal people, place, or thing. Don't be sitting up there, you know, you might hear something on the hotline, you know, you might be tapping into, you know, listening to different types of readings, or, you know, you'll hear it. For those who have the ear to hear, let them hear. Especially at the hood tales at the crossroads. If you don't, you'll be, you know what I'm saying, you'll be played, got, wet, squirted, on, whatever. But this commitment that's in this rebirthing stage right now, that's being, you know, manipulated, could be from behind the scenes, or maybe somebody else is being manipulative with the narcissistic energy, but you may hear it about the hotline. Like I said, you may hear it from the ancestors, you know, may hear from someone that you really trust, but, you know, recognize that you may even hear it within your heart, like, oh yeah, shit, it's time to go, because my money's getting choked, it's affecting my money, maybe I better go home tonight, can't make no money, ain't no heads out because of corona. Ain't no heads or no head. Excuse me, because it's a sticky situation. Bow! Affected my buddy and shit. Created the laws and shit. Oh my God. Of the people, place, or things. Oh my God. This is so crazy. Okay. Okay. So right now, through the separation of the back of this tower moment, and even though hasta la vista, baby, and the baggage be gone, it's about that, because everything was reflected. Move that shit on along the way. Be sneaky about that shit and move that shit on out the way. From the Hasta La Vita, baby. I'm trying to deliver some shit because, yo, I got a time moment. Hey, I gotta go. Or, motherfucker, you might be locked the fuck out. I just heard. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get it back in your car and go. Magic carpet. In the community. Some motherfuckers was hopeful. Some motherfuckers still there. They being like, yep. Some people is reliable. There's some baby mama or some or there's some strong authoritative one that got it. You know what I'm saying? They was hopeful. They still there. Magic carpet. Oh yeah. I can still always count on you. Mm-hmm. So, yep, that obstacle through that tower moment or whatever it is that they facing or they gon' face or have faced, they can always network with somebody and communicate and find somebody at the hood or in the hood. Be like, abracadabra, motherfucker. Yup, mm-hmm, yup, mm-hmm. I had an obstacle, man. Can I stay with you tonight till in the morning? You know what I'm saying? Everything right now, I'm at the crossroads having this burden. Oh my God, yup. I'm a little bit confused right now where I'm going to stay but everything really is sunshine and lollipops. Or, on the other hand, there could be somebody be like, shit, I'm getting rid of this motherfucker. It's a sticky situation of all these people, place, or things. It's a nasty ass knot. I'm about to call all these people and be like, yo, I'm about to cut you off because you affected my gifts. Baggage be gone. Nigga, I'm getting out. What's good? I'm about to get up off on my magic carpet and I'm gone. Abracadabra. Okay, because I see that with this authoritative mother here that's able to have some x-ray vision through this obstacle and the diversions with this older person, or could be another woman or a man stating that the fact of saying, you know, hey, it's a wrecking ball and I see this loss and it's a sticky situation. I thought you were loyal, but I gotta go. It's just sticky wicked. I gotta go. I see the silver lining in the thing that were, you know, in my heart, you know, like, damn, I thought you were my star. I thought you were somebody that I could keep in my heart and somebody make you mine. Kind of like a little kid, like, mine, like that. Like kids don't know nothing else. Like, that's mine. Like, that's straight up mine. So I'm trying to take a time out, it says. Like, it's like, take a time out because the ancestors in the heart are like, hey, I got to take a time out because I have the key and the knowledge and the knowing and about this guy, about this divine masculine. I know that this person is a writer, and I realize that everything that glitters is not gold. Or this person is the King of Swords. Definitely. He definitely is the King of Swords. Because he's very thinking, and he's very calculated of what he does. So, yes, opening up the key and having the knowledge and opening up and revealing something is moving. And to take a time out, saying, bazing, like, yeah, it's time to take a time out. Maybe somebody needs to take a time out. But this divine feminine that may have told someone something or might be telling someone something basically has come to a completion. And maybe the person has realized that maybe at home when it comes to something at home, and saying that they have been too busy at their service. Pimps, hookers, and hoes at the hood tails at the crossroads. So Maybe this could be for people as a stay-at-home mom. It could be for some pimp hookers and hoes. People that are just street people. People that are just, trying to mess around and she messing around with she, whatever. But there definitely is somebody that probably is going to be needing somewhere to stay for the night, saying baggage be gone, or saying, hey, I dropped off all that baggage. I'm done. I'm not going to do that no more. I want to be with you. That's it, and that's all. Okay? But all of this really does have to do about the reaping and sowing of what we all do in our lives, and being accepting the parts that we all play in it, and not be able to continue to point the finger and accept the parts that we've played in it. Okay, so it's about picking up behind ourselves, behind sticky situations, and being able to know and tap into our own internal selves to not create self-sabotaging energy and create a live wire and a hot wire between us and the Creator and ourselves, and do make a commitment to have a rebirthing stage and be able to communicate and tap in and get to those, to the little you, like I said. And tap into those gifts that you had before and bring it back down to earth, of all the people to the loyal people, place, or things, and bring it to the nasty knot of what you're already in, so that you could be able to work yourselves back out at this crossroads, to be able to nurture each other in this free fall, be able to see through all the obstacles with this, for yourself, for the older people, for your children, be able to tap in and tap into the silver lining of things, and stop being always at someone's service when they call upon you. And when you see certain things, be like, nah, I'm out. Some people maybe need to drive on their own, and if y'all go somewhere, drive your own car, shit. But taking the time out to recognize those obstacles and realize, like, you know what, this is a wrecking ball, I'm out. I can see the silver lining in this, or I can see that something is about to go down. Now, musing right along, it looks like that this writer that recognizes that something is very attractive to them. Looks good. They want to touch it. Okay? They want to touch this King of Swords. Or this King of Swords definitely is a writer. We do know that. But he's not musing right along. Usually, those cards don't come upside down. But this one particularly did. So he's maybe restless a little bit. No. I'll take that back. I ain't going to take no upside downs, because I never do. But we're going to use that, though. Okay, since we already done recorded that. But just know, Divine Feminine, since I did say that, it's about growth. Spiritual growth. This also could be about rebirth and someone having a baby, birthing, and recognizing he or she, maybe dreaming about that person. Both of you could be thinking about each other. Both could be trying to communicate with each other also, but some people is like, yeah, hell yeah, jackpot, got that. There could be some other ones that's kind of like, what the fuck is this bunny hop ass jive ass shit? Call me later. Sure, you got games, but I forgive you, or fuck that shit. Okay? But you gotta forgive in your heart so that you can heal through the things that are being revealed, because you have to keep. You have to look at the people, places, and situations. We my sister Circle and I, we kind of laugh about it sometimes, because we say we got the short bus people in the world sometimes to have to heal, and that's wrong to say, but it's just like, like, oh my God, these men are so slow. Like, what the hell? And I'm sorry, no offense, men, but it's like, okay, catch up. Let's do this. I want you. You want me. Let's do it. Let's get our lives together. Why the hell you got to go around to Sheila, Bob, and Tom, and Dick, and Harpo? These my homies. Yeah, okay, what the hell ever. You know, any damn thing. I ain't got that problem, but still, it's the hood tale. Shit. So, be all in. You know, even though you have this nasty knot with all these loyal people, place their things about the book of contracts and realize that right now, even though things are a sticky situation, you're still gifted. Appreciate the gifts that you do have. You know, this person may even be thinking about the person, whatever they gave them. You know, I may even be thinking like, damn, this nigga done got, this person done got me pregnant. This fool done got me pregnant. Or we can see the spiritual growth in each other. You know, the things that they might have sown with somebody, be like, dang, that person is nasty too. He need to pick up behind himself. Or he talk a lot of shit. Or he or she talking smack about some of the things that might have been said, the lies and the deceit and betrayal that might have been told. The ancestors are telling them, and maybe they get an inclination of something, maybe within this reading, maybe within some other reader, or Ashe. So, this older person, or older man, I usually use this as my little sugar mama or sugar daddy card. But this stands for an older person that like kind of dresses up pretty good. He's a spiffy dresser. He likes to be seen. He likes prestige. I just saw, yes. And he likes nice things, especially or he could be a person that has a nice home, or a potential partner that this person is talking about. But you're going to be looking over your shoulder continuously with this person, maybe. Deceitful. Hood tales or something. Might get an owie or got an hour behind somebody, behind this nasty knot that was being told and or that you were hopeful for. Now, because this is fluid, when I say older man and or older woman, it can be either or for either or relationship or gender of a relationship, because women hold a lot of divine masculine energy as well. So even though that might have been told, or it was going to be it's going to, someone might call and tell you about something, about a gift or something that's in a nasty knot. Somebody might be trying to tell somebody that they pregnant, or they got an owie, or they got hurt. You know, maybe I was hopeful, but I'm sorry I hurt you, or anything like that. It's about apologies. So, whatever it is, it's a spiritual type of a bondage. Like they've recognized and they've tapped inside and they recognize, like, dang, this kept me spiritually bound, or it really hurt someone to their heart, and they want to be able to call you and tell you that, hey, it was either self-sabotaging, or I'm sorry that I did this to you, or that you created it for yourself. But it will be, whatever it is, let them tell you, be at their service, so that you can be able, it'll probably just, I don't know, it'll be something that'll just happen naturally, because this divine masculine is just kind of like musing right along, like, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. Because really, I'm in an entanglement. I'm just doing the Jada and August. Fuck that, I'm at the hood. Making my money. Yeah, making my money. Seeing some other potentials. Doing what the hell ever. Causing some arguments, some ill feeling. I think that was just Dave Chappelle that just came out, but nonetheless, move on. So, that was the end of that deck. So for the last little clarification, that popped out, and I didn't even get to pull it out of the box, so I'm going to just use it anyway. But it was number 44, strength. So, have strength at the crossroads. Mile High loves you, baby. Come back, like, share, subscribe. Share it with other peoples in the hood. Might be able to gain some knowledge from it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like this kind of spread. We're going to do it. Might do it like this again. Let me know what you think in the comments. Love you. Blessings. Bye-bye.